Vanzio here, saying goodbye. I found a plane. Actually found two planes. I'm out of here. Van life was cool, city life's cool, but plane life. So beautiful out here. This whole trail is just lined with ferns and cleavers, sounds of birds and insects, things I've never even really heard before. Really grateful. And it's only like 40 minutes from my house, really just like 30 to 40 minutes from Seattle. Honestly, it's like, I feel like my goal is just to find secluded, peaceful, sublime, surreal places so close to the concrete jungle, and for some reason I'm always the only one out here. Woo! Peace and greetings, Divine Zeal here in Seattle or California or somewhere in Spain. I can't really tell the difference. Yeah, things are going great. This weather is so amazing. Just went on a little bike ride. About to go plant shopping. Maybe I'll show you some new plants I'm about to get. But other than that, enjoying this amazing day off I've been blessed with. And just checking out the water. I wonder how warm it is. Ooh! It's actually a little cold. Not bad. Definitely, like, in a few weeks can jump all up into it. But yeah, no complaints. I'll show y'all my plant selections when I pick them out. But rather than that, I hope everyone is well. This weather's been ridiculous. Peace and greetings, everyone. Divine Zeal here. Just did a quick 2.5 mile mountain bike ride over here at the Soaring Eagle National Park in Washington. But I wanted to talk about a topic real quick, something a little bit more engaging with all of you. Is it possible to have your cake and eat it too? You would think, one linear way of thinking is that you have acquired this cake, it's yours, so why not eat it? But the saying is, you can't have your cake and eat it too. That means like you're getting too much of a good experience. You're overindulging. You're being gluttonous, being a narcissist. Even egotistical to believe that you are the only one who can eat that cake. We see a lot of things that may have utility, but they aren't used for that utility. It's just the object just is. You could say like, I don't know, like maybe sacred artifacts or, maybe antiques. Someone might have an antique car, but they don't drive it. They may have bought a house, but for their parents. Like they have this, money or even philanthropy. You have money, but it's not all for you. And that's what the cake is. It's not just a literal, it's my Mustang, so I'm gonna drive. It's like a larger scheme of ideas, which is really important. It's about moderation. It's about consideration of others, just consideration beyond yourself. Like understanding that you really can't hold or attach or own anything. and things are just as they are, and I feel like that helps me lately, because I'm in like a lot of different transitions, making a lot of different moves. It's kind of easy to get carried away once you start seeing some positive results, once you start seeing, your destiny really manifest in the way you would like it to. It's easy to just like take control and just go overboard and start, just really just feeling yourself too much, flexing, just like, capping, whatever you want to call it, like just not really being grateful in the moment and for all the future moments that are still trying to happen. So yeah, just like, having your cake and just being with it, seeing what else can come from it instead of just eating it, see maybe if there's others to feed, see maybe if you can get more cakes, see if you can just, maybe not even focus on the cake if you have it. It's just like, just acknowledge, the present moment, instead of trying to just feed this narcissistic thing that's never going to be fed. And that's what I realized, just, be comfortable with where you're at. You'll realize that you may not even need as much as you're shooting for. If your goal is to just really, help others and, be more of a philanthropist, like, of course, then you're going to need to acquire more resources and networks and, people in your life. But don't ever just like stop and attach to, some sort of point where you're at. There's never a ceiling. Like, things can just keep going and going. And that's where I'm at right now. It's just like things are just, leveling and stacking up. You can't really ever just be like, okay, I'm good here. It's just like things always just keep progressing and progressing. Long story short, it's a very common saying, you can have your cake, but you can't eat it too. I think in general, we should just, not even really just focus on the cake or eating. Just, do what you need to do, but understand that there has to be balance and there will be consequences, for an unequal energy exchange. There would be consequences just for, gluttonous, narcissistic, egotistical actions. Maybe you'll get away eating your cake and not sharing it, or whatever you may feel like you need to do. But I feel like the smartest thing, just in general, because it is a very serious idea, universally speaking, just play your part. Know that there's no boundaries or ceilings, and that also means with positive and peaceful, progressive, proactive, and productive manifestations as well. And it doesn't hurt, in this very temporary stay here on this planet, to just share, to give, to acquire more cakes, to teach people how to get cakes, just understand that it's bigger than you, and maybe it's not even you, it's just like you are part of everything. So just play your role, play your part, be grateful and gracious, definitely move with grace, and you can't lose. With that type of play, you'll be humble enough and one day look and see you have thousands of cakes. You didn't even notice they're piling up, and that's usually how it works. Don't focus on the narcissistic, egotistical stuff. You're still rewarded, but it's more so in just a positive balance of the universe. You just getting your dues as they come. So this is Divine Zeal, just rambling. These are some thoughts that came upon me while out in nature. And gonna make my way back home. And I'll see y'all later. Remember, stay peaceful, stay positive, stay productive, stay progressive, and stay proactive. And I promise you, not only will you be blessed, but you have always been blessed. Divine Zeal, signing out.
Non lo so. Anche se non è vero che comincia adesso. Due che si amano. Ecco, forse. Perché altrimenti rimane soltanto un corpo che si deforma. Rimane solo il disagio, la pena, la crudeltà della gente.